These dates now I am showing you whose dates we are paying. First, we are paying Congo. The NRM leaders are not only accused of stealing from their people, they are also accused of stealing from neighbors. One such a neighbor that has fallen victim to the NRM leaders' stealing habits is the Democratic Republic of Congo. During the 1997-98 invasion of Congo, senior NRM leaders helped themselves with Congolese women, timber, gold, and other minerals. They were also accused of recruiting and deploying Congolese children as soldiers. Congo took Uganda to the International Court of Justice, and since judges there are not cadres, Uganda lost the case, and after a lot of pleading, we were ordered to pay for our crimes. We have since 2021 been emitting billions annually. Paying Congo is part of Uganda's public debt servicing. The NRM government has included in this budget that you are passing 260.4 billion, which will be paid to DR Congo.
Honorable Ssemujju, would you touch if you say the government rather than specifying NRM government?
Madam Speaker, you didn't ask the
Honorable just government.
You also didn't ask the main report because they are saying they're implementing NRM manifesto. For them, you're not stopping them. So why does it become a problem?
I never heard them talk about it. I never
it is
heard
in the
them
report,
talk
main
about
report on all pages. They are referring to NRM manifesto, NRM what?
Which we want to confirm.
But by the way, NRM did not go and steal from Congo.
That is what I'm coming to that. So I would actually want to go on a point of order. Why am I on a point of order? Is it in order for Honorable Ssemujju Nganda to insinuate as if it is the NRM which entered Congo as NRM and plundered Congo as is alleging?
The NRM government has included 260.4 billion in the coming financial year budget, which will be paid to DR Congo. The 260.4 billion is the last of the 5 installments. The last installment will bring the final figure to shilling 1.2 trillion. Can you imagine? Those who enjoyed Congolese women and gold are known and are there, but we are all being ordered to pay. And Honorable Gwanga is not one of them. This money should have been paid by government officials.
So you say they are paying because they enjoy.
But you wanted names. I'm going to give you names. You
are. Please, the word enjoying women, is that parliamentary? Let's be realistic. What do you mean? And even you're here saying, hey, is it parliamentary for you colleagues?
Honorable.
No, please, let's be realistic.
Honorable Ssemujju.
Yes.
Is this money paid because they enjoyed the women or what?
You see,
and you have to pay for enjoyment.
You see, Madam Speaker, the trouble is that when budget is brought here, it is brought together with 21 documents. I think the Honorable Gwanga is listening to the budget for the first time. And I want to ask him to first listen, because you will not be quarreling for every paragraph that I read. The money should have been paid by senior government officials named in the plundering of Congo, such as Lieutenant General Severino Kaindo Tafire and General Karebu Akando now. General Museveni said for him the only thing he took from Congo during the period of the war was a stick. Museveni's friend Penet given another 350 billion. In next year's budget, I am explaining money they are going to spend on servicing the debt, which is 40% of our budget. In next year's budget, there is shilling 305 billion for President Museveni's dear friend, Enrica Maria Aristidina Penetti. Again, for our controversial war specialized hospital project. This money is part of the 33 trillion public debt service obligation. On the list of the debt, it is listed as others. That's what the Honorable Musasizi has done. He has listed it as others. We have so far given Aristidina 916 billion, which is equivalent of $247 million US. Now Pineti wants another 489 billion to complete the route. This will bring total amount spent on Pineti's project to 1.4 trillion. Remember, at the beginning of this project, Museveni handlers, including Honorable David Bahati, told Parliament that Uganda was spending about 200 billion on medical care abroad, and that an investor, Aristidina, was going to help us construct a super health facility in 48 months, which she will manage for 8 years and hand it over to Uganda. Uganda then would pay her using money budgeted for medical care abroad. That was the Pineti story. Nobody, I think, knew that Pineti debt obligation would become part of public debt. Uganda is borrowing money at high interest rate and passing it over to Pineti Aregedi to construct a hospital for us. Mind you, Pineti is not a contractor, she is not a medical person, but rather a dealer in furniture. Her overall project represents the highest level of abuse of public trust. This parliament demanded for a value for money audit before more money is sunk in. But as usual, this was abandoned, and Pineti is smiling all the way to the bank. And in this budget, they have also allocated the Ministry of Works 21.54 billion to construct roads around Ruoa Hospital, which has become a monument of corruption under Museveni.